Housing project that would have impacted parking in downtown Ketchum is now on indefinite hold following concerns from local businesses.
Hometown reporter Ryan Hill spoke with city leaders about the decision and their plan going forward.
Ketchum Urban Renewal Agency had been pursuing development of community housing for local workers in that location.
That project, proposed last year, would have built roughly 66 new housing units at this parking lot near First Street and Washington in Ketchum. But the city's community engagement manager, Daniel Hansen, says residents voiced their concerns about how it would impact downtown parking.
The public made it really clear that they wanted to see public parking included as an option if that lot were to be developed for community housing.
To address those concerns, the city looked into adding a public parking garage. Studies found it could be added to the project, taking the number of spaces from the 120 currently there to 195, but it came at a steep cost.
It was going to be roughly $21 million in addition to the housing development to be able to build this.
However, at Monday's meeting, the Ketchum City Council decided they would no longer move forward with the project. Hansen explains the cost became too much for the city.
They felt like because that was going to be taking funds away for them to be able to spend on other capital improvement projects, that the cost was just too much.
Peter Prekages is part of the Ketchum Business Advisory Council. He adds that previous construction projects impacted downtown parking, leading to concerns that this latest change could have major impacts on the city's economy.
That there's such a value to a single parking spot. And when you lose one, you lose the sales as a business, and the city loses their local option tax, which is the sales tax that is charged on every transaction.
For now, the parking lot will stay as the project remains on indefinite hold. Hansen says the city does have a few other locations in mind where they'll look at constructing affordable housing in the future. In Ketchum, Ryan Hill, KMVT News.